Hello, Facebook land, and welcome to Goff Legal. My name is Ali Goff. I'm the owner and founder, and today I thought it would be great to jump on here real quickly and give you a few tips of what to do before you go on a trip. Summer is coming. Kind of feels like summer because it's hot here in California already, and there's probably a few things you haven't done yet that you might want to take care of before you go. And since it's May, it's not quite summer, you have a little bit of time to get this done. First, before you go on your trip, excuse me, go ahead and tell someone where your estate plan is. You don't have to tell them what's in it. You don't have to tell them who's nominated necessarily, but let them know, like, hey, here's my estate plan. You can find it in this location. That's a great thing to do. Then I'd like you to write down 3 things before you actually leave your house, depending on who you're taking on your trip. First, how do you care for your house? Especially in a case of an emergency or there's a delay and you don't get back in time. It's always good to have a manual, or at least just a written document of who needs to care for the house and where can you find things. Like, where's the water shut off? Where's the gas? Do you have a handyman or someone who works on the property that might be able to help you out? Write down their information on there. Second, write down information on how to care for your pets. I actually have a free resource on our website, gofflegal.com, that has information of what you can put in for your pets in case of an emergency, and obviously in case something happens to you. You want to make sure that your pets are well cared for. And if you've got someone watching your pets, they need to know how much to feed them and where are their toys and who is the vet in case they have an emergency. One of the tips I learned a long time ago was to actually call your vet before you go and let them know that you're going on vacation and that you give a specific authorization to bring the caregiver of your pets into the vet and get treatment in case they need it. That way there's no gaps in care. And then finally, if you're not taking your kiddos on your trip, I recommend writing down how to care for them, how to deal with their tantrums. What kind of food do they like? What are if they're 2, my little kiddo is 2 and he says da-da for thank you, maybe tell them like that's what his words are so they don't have quite the number of meltdowns as they might if the kid is really confused and or isn't communicating super effectively. And then a couple things that might make it a little easier for documentation. First, give a copy of your healthcare directive to the next person who's in line in case there's a medical emergency, especially if you have to go out of the country. Bring a copy of that document with you so that there's going to be their name and their phone number so they could call your agent in case they need to make any medical decisions for you. I think you should bring a copy of your other documents, maybe a power of attorney or a will. I just put copies in, maybe not your whole trust, but stick it in your binder. And then also a lot of experts recommend that you bring copies of your passport and other information like driver's license, birth certificate, marriage license, whatever those sorts of things that might be important, and pack it in your suitcase. So in case you lose your passport, there's a copy of your passport somewhere. And then I would leave that copy of the same set of documents somewhere at home. So in case someone needs to text you a picture or email you that document, they can get to it really quickly. So that's my summer you're going on vacation list. I'm sure there's a lot of other things you can do. Get your estate plan done if you haven't done that already. Just a really good idea for anyone, whether you're going on vacation or not. So if you have any questions, you can contact us, info@Goff Legal. You can call the office. You can contact our website. You can text us from there. We're happy to answer any questions. And enjoy your summer and have a wonderful trip if you're going somewhere. Bye.